What's good, everyone? Welcome to another reading. We've got some quick snapshot readings today. Actually, I might call them snapshot. I think I usually use the word shotgun. I don't know why, but these are going to be some snapshot readings. They're pretty quick, but yeah, kind of just going to give you a little energy boost, energy taster, and energy pop of wisdom. So no introduction needed. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Feel free to pause the video. We'll start off with pile number 1s. Pile number 1s, snapshot reading, abstract, quick. What do you see? What do you feel? Wow. So, I know that is very abstract, even for me. I'm getting here. Is it Kundalini awakening? Definitely something like going up like the spine and the snake energy. That's the energy that I was kind of feeling. So with that, pile number 1s, I feel like you're feeling some form of like completion energy with that. You might have been going through somewhat of like a Kundalini awakening for the past months or maybe even years. I feel like there's some form of like completion energy coming from that. You might want to look into like just techniques to that spirit's given me, mark the completion of that. Maybe even like ceremony, like I know this might sound patronizing, pile number 1s, and I don't mean it to, but you know, almost like when a child goes finishes puberty, it's like that type of like, you know, like the boy into a young man, or the woman into like when she starts her cycle. I think traditionally there should maybe be some form of marking of that. Maybe in some cultures there probably still is. At least in the West, we're pretty whack at that. But there's something here kind of showing that Kundalini awakening was something similar for you. That it marked maybe even something like young man into man, or young woman into woman. It's like just as I said that, I saw 2 crows kind of just fly towards my window, so maybe that means something to you. Pile number 1s, but yeah, like it's that type of energy. I'm not sure if they say it's like maiden mother crone, but I'm getting that kind of energy. And if you're a man, it's whatever that whatever that energy looks like to you, like prince, king, emperor, something like that, or king, or prince, king, sage. But it's that kind of energy, you know, and spirit's just saying to you, mark it with something, even if it's a prayer. That's your reading, pile number 1s. Hope you liked it. If you did, please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the If You Pause website, ifyoupause.com, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Okay, pile number 2s. Quick shotgun type readings. Can't remember what word I used now. feel like that was to do a lot with the motion. Ironically, or I keep saying ironically, maybe it's not the right word to use, but it's it's like an M. It's like to do with the motion, and these are like M's. Like energy. There's a lot going on here. Pile number twos, I feel, where you have to use. You're gonna have to use your intuition. It's like you got some form of choice to make, and that energy is you thinking about it. I'm almost getting like, let's say, this isn't going to relate to all of you, but let's say if you're in that CEO energy, and it's like you're trying to interview for someone, get someone new in, and you interview, let's say, 40 people, and then you've reduced that down to the top 5. So you've got these 5 candidates at your desk, and you're in that energy because you're kind of sussing out what's the right choice to make here, who's the right candidate. You could almost insert that apprentice energy, if any of you have watched that on the TV shows. But it's a little bit cooler than that in how the spirit's giving it to me. Because those characters are never really kind of, not to throw shade on Alan Sugar and Trump, but anyways, let me move on from that. All I'm trying to say is there's kind of a bit more kind of a swag going on here. Like I said, I ain't trying to throw shade on no one, but I can almost see the energy of this place, more swag in the place. So, pile number 2s. There's an energy here. It's almost like that whoosh was like you need to use your instinct and then investigate, instinct. Okay, so pile number 2, something that might actually help you make this choice is literally give these candidates, if it's not career, this might be like, say, love. You might be choosing someone, or, going on dates with people or something like that. Have 2 tick boxes. One tick box says, what does your intuition say? And then give them a tick or a cross. And then what does the logic say when you vet this person, and like what are their actual credentials? If it's a guy, is he attractive? Is he got a good job, or a job that you resonate with? Logical things. And then obviously the same for the job. And then you're basically going to have a tick and a cross, or a tick and a tick, and a cross and a cross. And that's going to help you identify what choice to make here. Sorry if there's any background noise. There's someone with a ladder outside. That might actually be some clues to you. Actually, you might be climbing some form of ladder, some career ladder, or some property ladder, something like that. I guess the same could work with picking a property. Now that I think about it, it's like, what's your gut saying, and then what's the facts saying, and then you're going to be able to narrow down that answer. Right, pile number 2, that's your reading. If you enjoyed it, please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the If You Pause website, ifyoupause.com. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Pile number 3, sorry if there's any background noise. Quick shotgun readings today. What do you see? What do you feel? I'm getting I don't know what on earth this is gonna be, but like I'm almost getting like three roses. Three roses. It's kind of got. Do you know what's interesting? I think this might be, funnily enough, um, this might be, and this is gonna go like this is gonna seem like I'm going real left here, but there's something here for me to do with like numerology and like um, codes, numbers. So although this is abstract art, it's maybe showing how my brain works really, but it can't get more abstract than this in terms of how it visually looks. The energy of this reading, though, pole number threes, is not artistic at all. I know. You might be on the edge of your seats, like, damn, what the hell is this dude on about? But the energy of the reading is really like is much more like scientific slash mathematic. This is in the room full of Einstein and Tesla for this reading, and I'll tell you why, because it was I got um the signal of like three roses, and then instantly after that I got um got some confirmation there. Clearly I got 12 roses, like a dozen roses. A dozen roses is common for what people expect, right? But three roses is a bit weird. Like three roses, you might as well just have one rose. One rose looks better than just three random roses, right? Three looks odd. And like Spirit was giving me, um, three is connected with the dozen though. Because I was getting like 3, 6, 9, then 12, right? So like the multiples. This is what I'm saying. This was nothing to do with intuitive art. This was all to do with numbers, and I can't tell you exactly what this connection is, but it's to do with numbers somehow. So there's some kind of code in 369 and the 12, and then for some of you it's like maybe there's like a code in maybe you find like the beauty in the code of three or something like let's say if you're creatives out there, there may be something that you're doing artistically or creatively. You might want to show three of them, and you're going to realize that in terms of how it looks, it just looks better. So let's say if you're a fashion designer and you you design a t-shirt, for some reason you might want to just line up three so it looks almost like an art piece opposed to just having one single t-shirt there. Something like that, you know, like there's something that Spirit was given there that was like, no, that's dope alignment there. That three looks out of place, but that's kind of what makes it hit, you know. I'm also getting like imagine um, a relationship. Now this might rub some people up the wrong way, and it might be a bad example, but imagine like a dude, and then he's got two women beside him. There's something about that which, although it's not monogamous, there's something about it which looks, it hits you more, it pops. I guess you could say, and you know, like if you're a female watching this, like a woman with two men, like for me, it doesn't pop in the same way. It invokes a different emotion in me as a man. But I'm not saying it's wrong, by the way. I'm just saying there's a there's a way that it strikes, right? And Spirit's trying to let you know that. So for some of you, this is gonna make perfect sense. Like it might be something as simple as you got like I can imagine with three roses that might look a bit weird, but you might have like three sunflowers at home in the vase, and it just pops and it looks good with three sunflowers instead of one. Like that might have been something that was on your mind today. You've watched this and you're like, oh, damn, that makes sense. It might be that you're some fashion designer, and like I said, the three t-shirts lined up just looks dope for some reason. It might be like you decorate in your home or something like that, and like having three chairs near your hallway just look, it just pops or something like that. Or you might be an accountant, you might be a marketer, and you might realize that there's something significant in three, or or selling your product for £333 or £12.99 or £12 12p, something like that. There's something with numbers going on here to do with shit. So yeah, 12 also reduces down to 3 as well. Like, can you see, like, there's something going on here? If you've got more time on your hands, pile number 3 is, and you pile number 3 as well. Got more time on your hand, investigate. I know, I'm not trying to sit here and say that I'm new to this information, because I know people like Tesla have already brought these kind of ideas to our attention, but I'm just trying to say there's something deeper in there for you, pile number 3 is. So yeah, I think that's your reading. If you enjoyed it, please do remember to like, comment and subscribe. Check out the If You Pause website, ifyoupause.com, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.